Greetings, churches of the Holston Association. My name is Tracy Teal, and I do voluntary work with the Cultural Impact Ministry, which is one of the efforts of our association. And I come to you today because I want to share some information with you as it relates to not only what the Cultural Impact Ministry does, but about some things that we need to pay attention to in this an election year. First of all, our ministry does three things. Number one, it tries to identify issues that are important to the Christian community. Secondly, it takes those issues and through your pastor tries to get information to you about how and why these issues are important, both positively and negatively for the Christian community. And lastly, we seek to try to get you involved in these so that indeed you, through prayer, through email, through letters, through phone calls, can make people who make decisions on these issues know about your position in it. So I come to you today because I want to talk to you about that involvement process. We in this country, as you well aware, have what we call a representative democracy. That means we, the people out here, we are the one who choose the leaders who will make decisions about all of these issues. But of course, you can't be part of that unless you do a couple of things. First of all, we identify those leaders by holding elections. And you cannot be part of that process unless you're registered to vote. So the first thing I would say to you is, please, if you are not a registered voter in this election year, we strongly encourage you to call your local election commission and find out the process for how you go about registering to vote. It's very simple and it's very straightforward. And actually at the end of this video that you will see the phone numbers for your county of residence, the phone numbers for the election commission. You feel free to call them. They're very informative, very pleasant, and they will be helpful to you. The second is to know that voting will be upon us pretty quickly. The primary election is on August the 6th, even though early voting begins on July the 17th. But I want to stress one particular thing because of the circumstances of what's going on in our country, is to make you aware that under Tennessee law, if you're age 60 or above, you are automatically able to vote by absentee ballot. So again, I would send you to these same commission offices, the election commission, at the numbers that will be posted at the end of this, and call them and tell them, I am interested in voting by absentee ballot. So my plea to you is to urge you, to encourage you to be part of the electoral process. We hope you'll be a good Christian citizen as we go forward today. Thank you for your time.